Sup guys, it's your boy Justin with our second review for X-Men month. For people who don't know, in the month of June we review X-Men titles, including the spin-off teams and the single titles, mostly Wolverine. So yeah, this is the All-New Doop by Peter Milligan and art by these people, which I never heard of. And this graphic novel is a tie-in to the X-Men Battle of the Atom crossover event, which I have not read. And you would think, hey, since this is a tie-in to that, normally you would have like a little summary, like of what the hell is going on in the event. We do not get that. We just get, there's a green potato looking thing that lives with the X-Men. He is Doop in the real Battle of the Atom, which is like, wow, dude. So already we're off to a bad start. This is a tie-in to a crossover event that we get told nothing about. So what if you're like me, where you just bought this and you don't have Battle of the Atom? You haven't read Battle of the Atom. You never heard of Battle of the Atom. Oh, you got this, and you're like, yeah, you're just thrown in there. Which, from what I could gather about Battle of the Atom, is that basically X-Men from past, present, and future are in Utopia, and there's some kind of crisis going on, which we don't know what the hell the crisis is. They don't tell us nothing, dude. Like, it's so dumb. So yeah, the story for this is basically, while this crazy event is going on in the real world, Doop, who people don't know who Doop is. Doop is from X-Statix, or before X-Statix, he was in Peter Milligan's X-Force run. You can see I have X-Statix in the corner there. I reviewed that. I reviewed that graphic novel, by the way. So if you want to check that out, I recommend checking that out. So yeah, Doop has a crush on Kitty Pryde Shadowcat for some reason, even though she's one of the worst X-Men characters ever, dude. I'm not a huge fan of Kitty Pryde. And in this graphic novel, we actually get Doop's origin story, which Doop was the cameraman from X-Statix. And Doop goes to Kitty Pryde, proposes to her, gives her a love letter, and you know, all this stuff that doesn't really matter is going on in the background because it doesn't play into the climax at all. So yeah, so you have this scene where Doop proposes to Kitty Pryde with a ring made from rotten meat, but she doesn't like it. And she's like, Doop, how can we even get married? You don't even speak English. So he tears himself apart, and now he learns English, which is okay. So he takes her back into Doop space, which is who the hell is this character? Does that not look like Zealot from Wildcats? And by the way, apparently Jubilee's a mom now. What the hell? Oh, and is that Magic? Magic's looking sexy as hell right there. So yeah, they go on a date. By the way, you have Bobby from the past, Iceman, who's really into Kitty Pryde. I guess this was before Hope Summers turned him gay. Holy crap! He was really into Kitty Pryde. So is the other Bobby Drake, which that's supposed to be the Bobby Drake of the future. And they're like, they learn about Doop, and they're not happy that Doop's trying to steal their girl. What kind of feller steals another guy's girl, man? Like, what the fuck? Oh, there's also this thing where the Jean Grey, Cyclops and Marvel Girl from the past are being threatened to, they want to capture them, to take them back to the past, and for some reason they want to stay in the present, even though they have no idea what's going to happen. So they don't tell you what the hell is going to happen, by the way. So I guess I gotta keep reading the OG X-Men to find that out. So yeah, we get this, for some reason, Doop kidnaps Kitty Pryde from the future. And realize, hey, like, this chick, doesn't really come off as Kitty Pryde. And she stabs him. And it turns out it wasn't a him all along, it was Reyes, who is the son of Wolverine and Mystique, which I have never heard of this fucking character. Let me know in the comments if you guys have. So yeah, I don't know, man. So because Doop is like a fourth wall breaking imaginary being, he can't really die. But he summons Tyke Alucard from X-Statix, which we get spoiled on the ending of X-Statix in this graphic novel, by the way. Which I forget this guy's superhero name because it's been a while. X-Statix wasn't that good, to be honest. The best thing about it was the art. So yeah, we find out that, you know, Doop was going to warn Kitty Pryde that, hey, the future you was an imposter, but the Reyes threatens him that he's gonna tell people about his mom's secret, which we find out, like, his mom basically used to beat Doop because Doop was a horrible son who made their dad run out on them. So there's Doop's mom, there's Doop's dad. So Doop has to confront his mom and his, like, origin story. And here we find out that, like, Wolverine knows who Tyke Alucard is, which is like, how would which, by the way, it kind of looks weird when you have, like, Mike Allred design characters in the same, like, room with, like, these other X-Men characters, because they don't match at all, because obviously Mike Allred has, like, a very cartoony art style, so the costumes reflect that. Yeah. So yeah, what happens basically is, did we get the scene where we get introduced that, like, what's his name is bisexual? Doop is bisexual, by the way. What the fuck? And just like, you know, how in, like, you know, X-Statix, they shoehorn in that two of the characters were gay. Here they, like, oh, they randomly drop, oh yeah, he's bisexual, by the way. But in the climax, it kind of, well, makes sense. So basically what happens, Wolverine gets recruited to, which I'm not going to spoil what happened at the end of X-Statix, by the way. But yeah, they recruit Wolverine to take down Doop's mom, or to confront Doop's mom, which I would have preferred if they got, you know, Mr. Sensitive to do that. Which, that's Mr. Sensitive right there. Which I forget his other superhero name. He has the cool Iron Man mask. And you get a fight between Wolverine and Doop's mom. And basically what happens is after that, Doop finds out the truth about his origin story. And wipes out, like, everybody's memory by using mini Doops to go into the ears of everybody. And basically making it so, like, what was going on never happened, and the story just happens as normal. So yeah, we get this stupid movie reference, the Casablanca movie reference at the end. And that's how the story ends. Which, what does this normally go for? I gotta peel off the sticker to find out, because, like, I got this on sale for $5. So what does this normally go for? I assume you can get this for like $10 or $20 or something. It goes for basically 17 US. What's it goes for Canadian? Like 19 Canadian. Okay. So what did I think about this graphic novel? I don't know. I was starting to like it, but I don't know. It kind of, basically, I hate the book because I was starting to like it, but then you have the ending happen, and it's like, okay, they took this kind of cool mysterious character, which you didn't really know what he is. That was kind of like his appeal. I had a fear he was an alien or a demon. What's the fucking difference? And no, it turns out he's just basically he's basically a X-Men version of Batmite or Mistoplex from Superman, which is like so fucking dumb, dude. So fucking dumb. And I don't want to spoil the twists at the end, but basically, yeah, there is a somewhat of a twist. Which, why the fuck did they have Wolverine fight his mom? Would have been better if it was like Mr. Sensitive, by the way. So yeah. And then there's the thing where it resets at the end. So yeah, like everything that happened in the graphic novel basically didn't happen. Except for, like, you know, from the X-Statix characters we get perspective, and Kitty Pryde and Doop. So, yeah. So it's like one of those tie-ins, spin-offs, or whatever that you don't really need to read the main story, which I'm probably not going to, because I heard Bendis' X-Men run sucked. Especially since, like, you turn, like... Was that when they first turned, like, Magneto into a good guy? What the fuck, dude? Marvel's so dumb, dude. Let's, like, turn all of our really cool villains into, like, you know, shitty superheroes. Because we already have enough shitty superheroes, so we have to turn... Oh, my God, so dumb. So if I were to give this a rating... I would say it's a solid... It's not bad. It's like at least a 5 out of 10, but holy fuck, dude. I wouldn't recommend, even for $10, I wouldn't recommend this book, dude. Maybe $10 if you're a fan of X-Statix, because basically, I read this in the time it took me to read 2 Silver Age comic books, because I've been reading the Children of the Atom, X-Men Children of the Atom Epic Collection. That's why X-Men Month was kind of late, even though it wasn't really late, because like I said. Like, I don't like to upload videos. Like I said a while ago, I'm not gonna upload reviews on weekends. And Monday, I already had a video planned, so it was like, you know, June 3rd was always supposed to be the first, you know, X-Men month review. I just last minute, I'm like, no, I'll aim for June 1st, only for me, like, not to finish the omnibus in time. So yeah, so that's why I'm reviewing this and the other thing. Oh, so yeah, the next X-Men month review will be whenever I finish, like, the X-Men Children of the Atom omnibus, which should be soon. So whenever that is, that's when the next X-Men month review will be. By the way, like and comment, guys. And I don't like seeing low views on my videos, dude. Low views makes me want to quit. I'm fucking serious, dude. Okay? I'm fucking serious. I'll quit for real, dude. Bye.